Hey guys and girls, my name is Snowy and welcome to part 35 of the ring road city of Valdez here in City Skylines. Oh yeah, city is continuing. So last episode we spent the whole episode of dealing with train jams and could not really figure out what is wrong with it. I still don't know it yet. It might happen again, I am not 100% sure, but for the time being I'm just going to ignore it. I'm also going to press play so the traffic can continue because we have a lot of traffic. And for this episode I want to do two things. I want to put like little warehouses near these in unique factories, and I want to put a metro system underneath this area from this area. Because if we get out of this view and we look at the metro system over here, yeah, we see here there's a train line, a regular train line coming in from the city, you know, from the main hub over here that brings people all the way to this area, and from that area they can hop up the metro and they can just go around here, you know, to these warehouses. So far I don't know how many people are using it, but as you can see we have a gaping hole over here and we have metro lines over here, so that is asking for it. Anywho, so what we are now going to do is place little warehouses near these factories because we want to know what they need. Now let's just start here. Let's start with this pretty bright, yeah, it's pretty bright, right? So let me do a little bit of darkening things a little bit. Yeah, darkening things. Okay, let me use this thing then. Gamma, a little bit of gamma, a little bit of brightness. Yeah, makes it a little bit more comfy to the eyes. Okay, what does this thing need? It needs plain timber, plastic, glass and metals. Okay, now we're going to figure out which warehouse we're going to use, and it definitely should not be a big one, you know, just a small one. This has only 2 trucks. It costs 27. This one has like 5 trucks, cost 64. Yeah, we can also make use of these container things, but I don't really like those. You know, the old brick house, I like that one the best. We can also go for the you know, this. How much does this have? 4 freight trucks. I also don't mind these. So let's say 1, 2, 3, and 4. So what does English? What does plain timber, plastic, glass, and metals. Okay, so plain timber, plastics, glass, and metals. Right? Plain timber, plastic, glass, metals. Plain timber, plastics, glass and metals. Okay, but then we have this building here which requires the same stuff but also animal products. Okay, so in that case we are going to put like another of this one over here. Now is the question, like, are we going to put like another one for the plastics, etc.? No, we are not going to do that because it's going to go a little bit fast. We're going to just to put animal products in here. Animal products, like that. And also what we're going to do while we are clicking these things, we are going to shoot them up to 150%. So this one is complaining about glass, so that is something we have to look into the future. So that's one down. Okay, now the question is, how do I make sure I know that I have, you know, I have done one? I'm just going to zone the area, and every time when I have like one done, then I expand this zone. Right? Yeah, makes sense, right? Okay, we have 2 buildings over here. This one, so animal products, crops, plastics, and this one, animal products, crops. Oh, they're exactly the same. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. So we take this building, and okay, then let's say we zoink that over here, here, and here. Now why here? Because, you know, probably it comes from that side. So what was it? Animal. Oh, crops. Oh, crops. Okay, so we need to delete that one. Animal products. Yeah, and what more? Plastics. Okay, plastics it is. Plastics. And for the crops we need a special building. We need a silo, just a small barn. That will do. It will not fit in the middle. Okay, well then we move this one. Doink. Here we go. And then we say you go to there. And you go to there. Now also, another thing is like all these roads, as you can see, these are the small 4-lane roads, they don't have parking. I know, it's annoying. So what I'm also going to do and try to do is, you know, put a few of these parking lots in here, like there and there. And here next to this building it's not possible, so we put one there, and there, so they can, you know, walk around there. And here, let's do the same thing. So there we put one there, we put one there. And there, and there. So, swiggity-doo-dah, we have it. Okay, let's expand that area. Got it. Going to the next area, which is here. Now, these guys need plain timber and paper. And these, totally not the same. Okay, we take the same building again, this one. Plain timber and paper. Okay, you and you. Okay, plain timber and paper. Yep, and then we take this one and we say like you and you. Perfect. And we swoop this around and we swoop this around. Great. Next. Next. Animal products, crops and flour. Okay, so here we go again, you, and we dive into the this thing again. We take like a little of these for the crops. So animal products, yeah, what was it more? Flour. Okay, flour it is. And a parking lot there, and there, and voila. Oh, and also put these to 150%, just like that. So, and we extend this zone again. Ta-da! Nice. So the question is, we already have like, oh yeah, we can delete this zone because this was just to mark the area, because you know, it is redundant by now. Put that away. Now let's see. What do we have here? This is like a metal thing. Great. That's very easy. So we put that there, and we say like, put some metals in there. Take the parking lot. Put the building to 150%, and everybody is happy. Great. Extend the zone again. Oh, smaller one. Zoop. Here we go. And this thing is so... Oh, this is a warehouse. Never mind it. These things are household plastic. Okay, petroleum and plastics. So we can put those there and there. So they need petroleum and plastics. Okay, petroleum and plastics. Yeah, so we grab this thing, we give them some parking spots there, and there, and we put these things also to 150%, so you can put that, you can output that accordingly, and we make this also bigger. Well, this will be a task that takes some time, so I am going to save you the trouble by putting all this stuff into a nice time lapse, so you can just sit back and enjoy how I'm going to do this. And I mean, it saves also a little bit of time on the video, right? Okay, so see you in a moment, guys. Oh my god, oh guys, this was like a mammoth task, you know, to actually do it. I mean, placing all these little warehouses, and I have no idea how much time. Yeah, I spent some time on it. I think maybe half an hour, or maybe longer. I don't know. I even don't know as of this moment when I will edit this video how much of yeah, I can speed it up with, but yeah, it was quite a lot of work actually, and I put here and there some extra thingies, well, a little bit of parks over here, but also, for example, we have like a warehouse here. I put like this road around here going directly to this road because I have the idea, or I had the idea to connect this road up to this road over here, because like I told you, I think, yeah, I told you that this highway here, it just goes through it, through this whole entire section without being connected to anything. So yeah, I would definitely say we need a highway connection that comes from here and going to there, and then yeah, we are getting somewhere, and then maybe need some off ramps. I have no idea. Maybe we also need to bring down this thing, I guess, because why would it be so high in the air anyway? So let me just let's see what we can do. Sadly enough, okay, let's pause the game for a hot moment, and let's see what we can do. We can bulldoze this away, the whole thing, until we reach here, the corner section. Now here, what we can do is we take this and we take then, no, that's the wrong button. I need the T button, thank you very much. This is also in a corner, so that makes it a little bit complicated. So we do it like this, so we have a nice straight edge to work from. Nice. So we take this road, and we take the road again, so we get this menu, and this is a height of like, I don't know, 31 meters. Okay, so that can go down over a distance of like, let's see where we, yeah, okay, so I would say 50 and then home, and from here the same, also 50 and then home, and then flip that around like that, and then there is a little difference in here, but nothing we can fix with the sloping tool, this one. So from there to there, that's okay, and from there to there should yield the same results like that. It still looks kind of bumpy, look at that. Oh, is that because it's the other way around? Ah, that's the reason. Okay. Fair and square. So now we grab this road and let's bring it to that part. And you know what? I'm thinking about maybe even putting it sort of, you know, in the ground a little bit. Dig it in. But we can do that with the Move It mod. Why not? So let me check this out. We put this like at 100. And then, I don't know, from here to there. That seems okay. And I wanted to connect this up to there. So we need all the straightness we can get. But not without, you know, making an absurd turn here. Okay, let's flip this around as well, you and you. Okay, now here we take this road again, then we take this part, we go down here. Now here we make a rough estimate, guess how the bend is going to be. So let me have a look here, from there to there, yeah. And now we're going to bend it. How far is this? This is like a 17 by a 21. A 17 by 21. Yeah, you know what? I can live with that. I can definitely live with that. So 25 and 21. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Yeah. So then here I want to make the, well, indentation. So this will be the center focal point, which seems to be okay. Yeah. So from here, I will say like, okay, here we dive it into the ground. Yeah. It does not even need to be that far into the ground. I mean, this is already enough. And then with this tool, we say like, okay, from here to, let's say, only 5 pieces away, we do this. And then here to there, we do that. And then from here to there, we do the same thing. 5, that. And from there to there, we do also the same thing. Great. Now we have like our options to create all kinds of nice thingies. Okay. Let's also smoothen off these edges a little bit. Like that. So they do not appear so harsh. Yeah. Okay, so that is now going. So we press play again. I had some issues also with some train lines apparently. I will figure this out off screen because there is something wrong with the trains. They're bored somehow. Yeah, I need to switch trains somehow, but it changed. You know, it changed. I can select type, and this is a new kind of window for me, and I do not fully understand why, you know, available vehicles and then select vehicles, any vehicle, and I don't know if I select add all elsewhere to the list of permitted vehicles. So if I only say this one, and I would say add this vehicle to the list of, okay, only this one I want with the 2000 capacity. Oh, that helps. Oh, okay, I love that. I love that. So, how many vehicles do we have now? 3? Why do I only see 1? Oh, they are queued. Ah, okay. This is a very short line actually, so we can remove a vehicle. 2 is enough for this. Okay. So maybe that's good enough now. The symbol has disappeared, so that's nice. Now I don't know how much time we have left for doing that metro thing. Well, we could do that also in a time lapse, but you know, I don't want to put all this stuff into a time lapse. So what I'm going to do is, okay, I end episode 35 here right now, and I will also upload episode 36 directly after this one. And look at the money coming in. Ooh, interesting, interesting money, cash money, moolah. Look at this. Ooh, I love it. I love it. Anyway, I think this is doing pretty nice, and with the metro system in the next episode we will also make a check on these warehouses over here, so we can make a good guess of what materials are needed most. I know from experience from watching other YouTubers is that plastic is a commodity that is a lot used in the game. So yeah. So I would leave it at this. I would say like click on the link that will appear here above in the screen right now, so you can directly go to episode 36, and I will see you then. Okay guys, thank you for watching. Until then, see you. Bye bye.